Woo! What's up, nerds and nerdettes and wee little nerdlings all? It's your buddy Big John and G for Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming. And I cannot express to you how freaking happy I am to get this back to the table. So I haven't played this game in about a year, and the last time I live streamed it was probably about, 2 years ago. So it has been a long wait for me to get this back. Why? Especially since this is literally one of my two favorite games, between slot 1 and 2, depending on my mood at the time. Well, setup time is a little bit of a hassle, and even though I really do enjoy playing this one player, I prefer playing it with at least 2 or 3. And so many new games have been coming in lately. That's another reason why I haven't really gotten this to the table a lot. But it's time. It's time. And I'm doing some things. I'm doing some things here, okay? So, first of all, I barely remember the rules. I'm going to be honest with that right up front. But I also remember the rules were not that complicated. I mean, you look at this book and you're like, wow, John, that's like over 40 pages of rules. But it's really not that complicated. From what I remember, the biggest thing that I needed to overcome originally was learning the dice system, which I do sort of remember actually, so that's pretty good. Second thing I want to do is I'm not following the rules 100% here in setup. I want to be right up front with that. I'm going to be shuffling cards and everything. Don't worry, that's still going to be happening. But I ended with, because I have a reason for this. I ended with 3 extra characters instead of the 6th one in the town roster. And that's for a reason. If you notice what I've done here with the team. Now, first of all, I just want to say the last game I played, I had the Coalition of Black Angel, and I really, for the last 2 games. Last 2 games. And the last one on camera, the Coalition of the Black Angel, ended off with a total party kill. It did. And in the party, I had John Longren, and I had Sean Cahill, 2 of the creators of the game. 2 of the 2 creators of the game. What I didn't notice at the time was that other individuals who helped create to one degree or another, whether the art, whether the editing, whether playtesting, were also in the game. Hey, Fallen Dominions, John Longren, you're watching. It's kind of surreal. You're watching yourself there, brother. But I didn't notice this until last night that you have others. You have others, Warren Ripley, Patrick Phillips, Boz, all part of the creative team. As well as I also noticed Lurch, Cassie Reardon, and Bill Pitcher. If there's anyone else from the creative team that has a card and I missed, I'm sorry. I did try to go through the listing in the back. So that's why I'm doing this a little bit off rules. Then again, John, you and others that have watched me for years now, you know that although I respect rules, to me, playing a game is more about the fun. And this is such a kick-ass fun game. So I don't mind. Also, I'm an 40-plus year DM. So I'm used to having the right to tweak things here and there. So I have the entire creative staff here. Here you go, guys, are going to be my party. Now, the last televised game, the Total Party Kill, we had a chauffeur. Fernando the chauffeur. So I'm sort of retconning a little bit of a story here, saying that Fernando saved John and Sean and got them back. So that's why I'm using them again. And so I just want to let you know that that's how I set things up. So things are a little. I automatically gave them this. This I chose for them. It really doesn't give any in-game kind of stuff. There you go, Warren Ripley art, Patrick Phillips lead playtester, Bonds Jones playtester. Yeah, I didn't know that the last few times I played. So I definitely wanted to do a game with all of you in it because you guys have brought us such a beautiful, fantastic, fun game. Like I've said, one of my favorite of all time. So I just want to have fun that you guys have this with you. You guys have a copy of Fallen Land that survived the apocalypse. And then we also have starting with 6. So I picked 1, 2, 3, 4. The camper and the dork squad came up on a draw, but you all have this, which is kind of good because I was going to be trying to trade in for bladed weapons because one of the things that the Coalition of Black Angel is good at is Fight Club. So any melee weapon only attacks, they get an additional 1 success. So that's going to be very good. What else to let you know about setup? I think I got everything else for setup correctly. Randomly generated where the missions are. I did some shuffling of the cards, but you know me, I like to do it on camera also. So as we get to each of these decks here, I will shuffle them the first time before I use them. And the 3 cards that I have for my action, I picked one of them because this is the logo of the game. Yeah, I'm getting really meta here, aren't I, John? So I picked this one out, the Guardian Angel. And I drew Lady Luck is Golden and Battle Rager. I don't know which one is better. I mean, there's so many great cards in this game, so many great effects, so many great actions. So this is my hand right over here. And other than that, I think I'm ready to go. Like I said, this is going to be very interesting because I don't remember the rules 100%, but I think I do remember them enough, and that they were not overly complicated enough that this actually will be a good example to anyone that hasn't gotten the game yet. That they'll be able to see that I haven't played this game in a year, and hopefully I'm still going to be doing decent with the rules. And I have the rulebook handy, as you saw at the beginning of the game. We have the badass first player sheet, which is super duper handy. Because although we have, the game does have cheat cards, as I like to call them, the cheat cards, there is a lot more information to be had on the player sheet. Oh, what's this, John? We have a new 3rd edition expansion, Fallen Descendants, and a Second Land Fall. I did hear something about the Second Land, the 2nd edition Fallen Land coming out, but that's news to me. Oh, you just set my heart aflutter, John. So as I say, yeah, this has a little bit more information, a little bit more in depth, and then of course the rule book itself. So let's see how well I remember this, because what I want to do is I want to make this an ongoing sort of regular return thing, where I play the Coalition of the Black Angel in different adventures. And honestly, tell you the truth right now, because I'm just simply playing for fun. I really don't care if I get my town up to 80, if I get my prestige up to 20. I'm not playing for that. I'm playing for pure fun, for the adventure that this game gives us. So who knows? Maybe I might just do a mission at a time. Maybe I'll do a couple of missions at a time. We're gonna see. But thank you for coming on this trip with me through Fallen Land, because this is gonna be fun. So thank you very much. So let's get things started. I've babbled on for 8 minutes now, and that's far too much for anyone, right? So now, the first thing that we have to do, there's the effects phase, which I'm not sure happens right away because this is the very first act of the game. World encounter and other card effects, so there are none. Apply infected wound damage, nothing about that we have to worry about. Discard characters who have reached their maximum damage, or 3 psychological damage. Okay, so none of that. So as I was right, very first out of the gate, we don't have to worry about the effects phase right now. Moving into the town business phase. So also just to let you know, in case you can't see, this is where we are starting up here. So that's pretty cool. And we'll be traveling through the board, and I'll be telling you as we go along, but there's a key map here. So different areas you go through are going to cost you different movement, and the rounds are done in weeks. And if you want to, you can always try to bank a week or two ahead. I remember that being both very useful, but sometimes it could bite you in the butt. All right, so town business phase. Each player receives 1 action card. If applicable, deal an extra action card. Or spoils card received from the town technologies. So my town technologies I'm starting off with are Medical Center and Learning Center, which respectively will give me a +1 success in any medical or diplomacy rolls that I'm going to be needing to make. But I will be able to right now grab an action card. So this is a huge deck. This game comes with so many cards. I mean, don't even ask me if there's a lot of replayability in this game, because you can see that there totally is. And they have a 2nd edition now, and they have another expansion out. So things are just exploding exploding in the fallen land. So let's get, this is so many cards, I'm going to divide it up into two and then restack it. Okay, like I said, I already gave a little shuffle when I was setting everything up. This is just because I like to do it on camera. Not saying that other, showcasers out there, board games and card games, set things up or that they don't. That's neither here nor there. I'm just saying what I like to do and why I like to do it. There we go. Okay. So we'll draw an action card. Oh, some mercenaries! The Death Said Mercenaries. Hire during the town business phase. Choose one task. Yeah, so mercenaries are these NPCs that you're going to be able to send out and do things for you. The Omega symbol here is a catch-all. Instead of having the individual skill sets right here, mercenaries, everything they roll, they need to roll anything, it's a 15. That's what the Omega symbol stands for there, lets you know. So that's pretty cool. I'll hold the mercenaries off for right now. And moving on from deal, we move to resource production. Receive all town health and salvage coins produced. Okay, now if I remember correctly, we're not producing anything right now because we don't have any resources in our control. And these over here, these sites with the greenish bubbles around them here. There's one here, up here, over here. These are places we need to secure in order to gain resources regularly. Auction house. We don't have anything in the auction house. There's no other players, so they don't have things in the auction house. Town event charts. Here we go. So we're gonna be rolling a 10-sided die, and I don't want to take one of the. I feel like it's bad luck if I use one of theirs. And I know I have the other dice right here. We go. There we go. I do. It's silly. It's superstitious, but these dice are for their specific things. So I'm going to roll this one. Oh, we got a 10. I can't remember if low or high is good on the town events. It's been so long. Let's find out. Choose a resource you own. It reverts to neutral. All penalties apply. Whoa. So high is not good. I'm glad I know that now. Especially finding it out in a moment where I have no resources of my own. I have nothing claimed. So it's not going to revert to neutral. Whew. But then again, I didn't gain prestige or town health. Didn't get any action cards or extra character cards to put off to the side. Not that I need extra character cards right now with the rest of the creative team out in the game, out in the field, on the board. Okay, so that's going to move us over to F, the financial period. Spoils and action cards, town technologies, purchase. I don't have enough money to purchase tier 1 town technologies. Now, hiring the mercenaries. To start the game off, you have 10. I don't think I have enough to buy them off. I believe that 20. Now, 20 is how much it's going to cost for me to buy them. If I sell their services off, I believe that's what the 5 means. So I'm not going to worry about that right now since I don't have enough money to do anything with them. So we're going to move on to the third phase, party exploits phase. We don't have any non-player character mercenaries out in the field right now to worry about, so we go right to B, party exploits. Each party has 4 weeks to spend assigning their party to the following deeds: movement, encounter, PvP, which obviously we won't have to worry about right now, healing deed, and mission deed. Indeed. All right, so movement deed. Now, okay, so I'm going to be playing this game similar to the way I play Merchants and Marauders. Again, I don't play with the intent to win. I like to go on the quests and the adventures, and that's the way I'm seeing this game. Actually, it's one of my favorite tactics in any sandbox game. Is I want to adventure. So we have some missions lying around, which will be the best thing to do. So now, if I spend one of my weeks for movement, I roll a 6-sided die, adding all movement bonuses. Your Party accounts in the terrain. When the party ends their movement, there's draw an encounter card or perform another deed appropriate to their location, resource, mission, PvP, etc. Before they can move again, even if they have to wait a month. The only exception is a party ending their turn in a starting town. Okay, so that's pretty darn good. Now, looking at this automatically, we add a 5 total of movement because our Dork Squad. What the hell is a squad? Our Dork Squad computer repair car has a movement of +2. Our driver is giving it a movement of +2. And Bonds over here has a natural +1. So that's a 5. Plus whatever I roll will be a minimum of a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a little further off. They're both near resources. I think there's more stuff southerly. So I'm not even going to bother rolling because I automatically have enough to get over here to this mission. Now that I'm there, I have to perform the deed. So I'm going to go for the mission cards, which are right here. This game is so story-driven, but not an overarching story like you see in some games like Eldritch Horror. The stories in this are more contained to the cards. And then overall, by combining what happened in each of the cards over the course of the game, you unfold this fantastic story. It's not trying to reach a predetermined endpoint. So there we go. Now let's see what this story is. There's a lot of writing on these cards. This game is heavy on the reading. Place your party on another... Oh, this is a red dot. That's what I forgot to do in the beginning of this game I was setting up. I forgot to do that. Red dots mean get rid of that card for a solo game. So that's what we're going to do, and I'll draw another one. And from now on, any card I get with a red dot, I'm just going to discard and redraw. Okay, no dot here, red or otherwise, but I think red's the only dots we see. Essential elements. A few months ago, during a routine patrol, your faction's scouts marked a pre-war university on your maps. They felt that its libraries and laboratories, yes, I say laboratories, were a virtual treasure trove of salvageable assets. Now that you have arrived, its description isn't that pretty. Most of the campus is dilapidated and overgrown, although several of the larger buildings, tiny print. I'm trying to read it while it's on camera. But, it's a little hard to see on camera. It's not focusing that well. So let me just make it easier on myself. Most of the campus is dilapidated and overgrown, although several of the larger buildings you're interested in exploring are relatively intact. Your mission here is to locate these important sites on campus. Secure what remains of the library's science section and all laboratory equipment and chemicals that you come across. Once these items are secured, your town's project to upgrade its defenses can be completed. Ooh. This will improve the security of your town and the safety of your citizens. Remember, everyone back home is counting on you. All right, so I'm going to I get 4 money for this. That's something I remember finding a little odd, if I'm remembering this correctly, from the original game, is like you automatically get the money before anything else even happens. Not like it's a reward for completing it. But there's nothing wrong with that. It was just a little hard for me to wrap my head around that originally. That's why I believe I'm remembering it correctly. Okay. So we got the 4. Now we got to check these tasks out. Okay. Okay, optional. That's what that. So that black boxed one, the 5 on the medical, that means optional when it's a white number in a black box. So mechanical, you're going to need 4 successes on mechanical, 3 on technical, and then if I want to go for the bonus on the medical. Bonus on the medical. All right, so now the lower the number, the better on the skills. A 1 is an automatic success, and or do I have that backwards? Yes, I think I do. Let's see, page 17, 18. A 1 is always a success, a 10 is always a failure. There you go. 1 is, see, and it's that backwards thing that I have a little trouble understanding, which is funny because I grew up on THACO, with the lower armor classes, the better. And that made total sense to me. Okay. But I do want to make sure I go over the skill check system again while I'm doing this. If the total skill less than 10 becomes the target number. Now this is a party. It's possible to also try to load up with as many spare parts as you can before escape. Oh, that's the one I just threw away. There it is. Okay. Success again, 2 prestige and 2 10 defense chips. All right, so it has a 4. So that's how many successes that I'm looking for. So let's give this a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have a vehicle. That was the extra die. Okay, now let's put these in order. Nope, that one goes over here. John got a 4. Sean got a 9. We got a 10 for Warren Ripley. We got a 5 for Patrick. Got a 7 for Bonds. And over here, our vehicle got a 3. So now, any 10 is automatically a failure. So Warren, I'm sorry, buddy, you're no help right now, because it's always a failure, and it cancels out all successes. So the target number is 4. And we're looking first at mechanical, technical, the wrench. So we got 5. There's no bonuses from the equipment. 4, 5, and 4 is a 9. He got a 9, so we got a 9 there. So if the total skill is less than 10, then that becomes the example. Well, there's 7, and it has to be 7 or less on the roll. So that is a success. If it rolled a 1, it would be an automatic success, and you would get an option to roll again. I think I got that right. So that's 1 success. Now we're checking for Sean. Sean got a 9. His total, 7. So he came in over his total, so that's a miss. Can't do anything here. This isn't looking good for us. Patrick Phillips rolled a 5. He has a 5. So that is his target number. So that's a success. That's 2 successes. We're halfway there. We got a 7 here. Bonds rolled a 7. So now we got 3 out of the 4. And over here, we got a 3. We got a 6. We got a 10. That's an automatic success from Fernando, the chauffeur in the Dork Squad car with the retro mini camper. So we made a success on so far, but we still have to get three on our medical. This, okay, I'll be honest here. This is the part I don't remember, and I think I'm doing this right. I think so, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't think I roll again. I think, yeah, I do. I roll again, right? Yeah, this is a separate skill check. You know, I keep questioning myself, and I shouldn't do that. Just roll with it. All pun intended. Okay, we got 3 over here for John, 7 for Sean. Warren's bringing in a 4. Patrick's got a 3. I have an 8 over here for Bonds. And we got a 1. Always a success, and we get a chance to re-roll that for another, well, success. All right. Now, there is no equipment bonuses. There's no equipment bonuses for technical. So that's a 6. That becomes the target number. So the 3 is a success. 7 is the target number. They rolled a 7. That is not more than, it's not greater than. So that's 2 successes. Needed a 7 here, rolled a 4. 1 to 7, rolled a 4. So that's our 3 successes right there. And I don't think anything can take away from that. And 3, 5, that's good. We got 4 successes. The 5th one's a miss. And this is an automatic success. That's 2 successes. So we more than easily so far got the mechanical and the technical. Now let's go for the optional. Hell yeah. So this has an optional of medical. And I think this should not be a problem. I could be wrong on that. We'll see. We need 5 on that. If we miss that, we're going to take 3d6 infected wound damage. So I guess while we're trying to grab all the medical stuff, we accidentally break some stuff open and we get diseased. All right, but we're going to go for this. This is why I'm playing this damn game, is to have some fun adventure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Here we go. John got a 7. Oh, sure. No help to us with that. 10. 7 green from Warren. Patrick is bringing us in a 2. And Bonds, 9. Fernando, the chauffeur, and the Dork Squad is a 2. And there's no equipment bonus. We have some over here. We have some over here for Fernando in the car. So now the target numbers, nothing here is over 10, so the target number becomes what it is. So that 4, 7 is higher than 4. That's not a success. 10 is an automatic failure. 7. Oh, okay. So this is a 12. So that's 1 automatic success with a 2. That's more than 2. So we have 1 success here. This doesn't look good for us unless Fernando comes through. Patrick looks like it could be some help because that's a success right there. So that's 2 successes. Need 3 more. Bonds is not a help. This is not an effects phase. Once per game, Bonds wasn't killed. No, so we got 2 successes. And we're looking here at a 6. Got a 2, that's a 3. We did not make that. We were a little clumsy in handling the medical stuff. All right, so let's see altogether what's going on here. So for success, for the mechanical and engineering, the tech, and gain 2 prestige and 2 town defense chips. All right, so 2 prestige. Began at 1, so that's at 3, And then the town defense. It said two town defense chips. All right, liking that. Town defense. Town. Sorry for the camera quake. Town defense. You locate the books and gather the supplies from the campus. Most importantly, your town's defense project is completely right on schedule. The optional skill check was a failure. Take 3d6 infected wounds damage, which in this instance ignores armor. Your friends drop several glass jugs of volatile chemicals. Ooh. Let's make a discard pile over here. 3d6. Everyone's taking 3d6 damage and armor. Armor does not protect. It says that each. All right, so John, starting with John, since he's in the lead here. 4, 6, 7. Holy. Starts with 8. 3, 6, 7. Whoo. All right, Sean. Let's see what you're doing here. Oh! Oh! Sean, you didn't last that great. Yeah, as you see, that's a 13. Had 8. Put them like this right now for the moment. Oh, you just. Oh, no, Sean. No! All right, Warren. You like to see those rolls very low there, don't you? That's 4. 3 and 1 is 4. Patrick, you're up, buddy. Oh! Armor does not help. Ooh, oh, so sorry, Patrick. Bonds. 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 Only John and Warren survived the dropping of all those medical chemicals. Oh, was it worth it? When I get back in town, right now we just got you two. Okay, that was absolutely spectacularly horrible, but it was fun. All right, so now that was week 1. That was in week 1 because we movement. We spent 1 week. Movement cost 1 week. So now we need to get home. Oh, I forgot to roll over here, didn't I? Fernando, no, he doesn't have health. I'll look that up later. Okay, now we could move again, get back to town, and do a healing. Now we need to get more people anyway. But that mission has been completed. Oh shit, what was that? Was it there? Okay. Oh, that was all 4 weeks, actually. Because to do the mission deed, that's what I forgot. See, I'm rushing through things I barely remember. Mission deed costs 3 weeks. Party must occupy a hex with a mission chip to draw a mission card. So that was it for the turn. There will be no more going anywhere or moving anywhere for right now. So now, back up at the top for the next round, the effects phase. We have no world encounter or other card effects. The characters have not reached their maximum damage or have 3 psychological damage. Okay. So right to the town business phase. We get to receive an action card. Deck was already shuffled. Vote. Free and fair elections. Play during the election phase. The effects phase. Attach this card to your town playmat. Each turn during the town business phase, roll 1d6 on a roll of 1 or 2, draw a character card and place it into your town roster. The effects phase is already passed. And now we have no resources. There's nothing in the auction house. So town events. Rolling this extra d10. Ooh, 7. No effect. That doesn't help me. So for the financial period, I don't have anything I want to sell. There's nothing out for me to purchase. I don't have enough money to hire those mercenaries yet. So now we're back in the party explore phase. It's something, if you play enough of these sandbox games, you realize that although there's a lot of things to do, there's not always a lot of things to do. And sometimes the turns can go rather fast. That might be another reason why I enjoy sandbox games. Okay, so we have no non-player character mercenaries out in the field right now. So we can just jump right to be the party exploits. And we're right back where we were. We have a month to do something. And we're going to have to spend one of those weeks getting back home. We have 4 bonus now in movement because Bonds is gone. So the minimum we can roll is a 5. I don't need to roll them. We're going 1, 2, 3, 4 back to town. And that was 1. So we're going to spend 2 weeks for healing. So we're going to perform a party medical skill check and improve 1d6 damage for each success. Remove an additional 1 point of damage per character if the party is in their starting town, which we are. Okay, so that's pretty cool. For each success, it's going to be another D6. So we have 4. Warren's good with healing. 9, 16, 17, 20, 22. So we have 2 successes, and our target number is 2. That is not. That is not. But this, however, does help us. So that's a total of 3 successes. So the party is going to heal 9 damage. Heal 6, 7, 8, 9. Woo! All right. That's 3 weeks. I have to wait, I believe it is, for the town business phase to be able to hire more. So we'll spend there's nothing we can do. So we're good. I wish you could bank a week. You can spend a week in advance, but you can't bank one forward. That makes sense. I understand. I still kind of, All right. So another action card. Did I take an action card last time? Yeah, I did. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. Adrenaline surge. Play immediately after a failed skill check. Disregard the original roll and its effects altogether and re-roll it. That's going to come in handy. Actually, but before that, with the effects phase, let me attach this to my town before I forget again. Did not help, but I got this. Anyway, so we're going to place out Bill Pitcher. Cassie Reardon. And Lurch. Let me fill in the spots. And this is attached to the town. Remember that. Town event. Let's see if anything happens. 6, 4 to 7, no effect. Sell, purchase, hire. Nope, 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 nope. Back to party exploits. All right, let's get some resources here. Brent, yeah, 2 new games. Did you miss that earlier? Oh, Bernard. Oh, glad to see you back, Bernard. I'm on early enough for you to actually watch live. But let's see. But yeah, Brent and Bernard, yeah, if you didn't notice what John wrote, they have a new 3rd expansion, Fallen Land Descendants, and a 2nd edition of Fallen Land coming to Kickstarter very soon. And they're working on 2 new games as well. I'm so glad that you are working on new games. I missed that last sentence the last time when I read that the first time. But yeah, I'm having so much fun. I know I'm making a few mistakes here. And please, if you want to, put it in the comments. But damn, I'm having a lot of fun. All right, so we are back at the party exploits phase. And I want to get some resources. I do want to go on more missions, but I also need to get us resources. So let's see, which way do I want to head over here? Yeah, I still want to go southerly. So altogether, I have a 4 movement plus whatever this gives me, which will be a minimum of a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll just get me. I don't even need to roll because that'll just get me right here. So here we go. That is in the plains, which is over here. Oh. Okay. Did not touch this yet. That was 1 week in movement. Now we're at the resource. After this encounter, we'll have to spend 2 weeks on the resource deed. All right. Ha-ha! A helping hand. Ahead, the picturesque farmhouse is indeed in poor condition, yet may provide ample shelter against the insurgent rainstorm. A grizzled old farmer steps out of the shadows of the porch and confronts you with an antique shotgun. After a barrage of questions and seemingly correct answers, Mac warms up to you and invites you to sample his stash of the very finest pre-war whiskeys. After a few drinks to warm you up, Mac offers you a deal. I'll let you folks weather out the storm here if y'all help me fix my tractor. With it, without Betsy, life's still with a what? It looks like a typo there. With old, oh, that's what it says. With old Betsy, life's still worth living. He prattles on about his tractor for what seems an eternity, mentioning a more substantial reward if you're successful. All right, so we're looking at this. This shouldn't be that hard for us. Okay, so we're automatically gonna grab two salvage coins, two salvage items. This is the money system that they have in this game, and the denominations are different. I don't know if you noticed that before. Like the ones are all bullets, the threes, like I think that's food. And then 5 looks like medical supplies. It's a really nice touch. I enjoy it. Now, we're going to have to make a 4 mechanical and a 3 technical in order to succeed. There's no optional here, so no pressure, I guess. Was I holding anything for skills? Right, okay, so adrenaline surge, if I fail a skill, I'm going to keep that handy in front of me so I view it. Lady Luck can change a single 10 die to a 1 on any skill check, and Guardian Angel play times to succeed at a non-combat skill, or play any time to prevent the death or loss of a character. Yeah, I could have done that before, huh? Well, maybe holding on to it has a larger purpose. You ever think of that? All right, so these 3 cards may be handy for me. I want to keep them out so I remember them. Now, looking at the helping hand, we're going to need 4 and 3. Let's see what we can do here. We still got Fernando the chauffeur. You don't need to be in the way. All right. 7 for John. 5 for Bill. Juan's bringing in a 7. 8 for Cassie. And Lurch with the 2. Yeah, 7 over here on the vehicle. So with the exception of the vehicle over here, there's no skill bonuses. So let's start over here with John. And of course we're of course starting with the mechanicals. That's the first one listed. So his total skill is under 10. It's 5, so that's the target number. He needs 5 or less. Roll a 7, so that's a miss. We have a target of 7 over here for Bill. Rolled a 5. We got a success. Now we have a 7 here. Rolled a 7. 2 successes. Halfway there. But it's not looking good for Cassie over here, who rolled higher. We got a 2 on the roll from Lurch, which is enough, so that's 3 successes. Will we make our 4th? So we have 4, 7, 3. That's 10. That is at a success right there. But a second success would only have happened with a 1, which would then give us another roll. But that doesn't matter because we made the 4. We made the 4, so we definitely got the mechanicals. Now let's take a look at the technical. Oh, John looks like he's doing better with the 3. Bill's 5. Warren's got a 5. Cassie looks like she's doing much better this time with the 3. And let's see how... Oh, did I forget this? 7, 6. Let's see how this all works out. Because we only need 3 successes on this. I'm feeling even more confident than the last roll. So the technical for John over here is 6, rolled a 3. That's a success. We got a 7, rolled a 5. That's a success. Only need 1 more. 7, 5, boom! Got it. Not that you need overkill in this game, but we got 1 over. We got 2 over. We got 2 over and 1 failure. Doesn't matter how many over you get. I just thought it was cool to say that. So the success Draw the next Relic Spoils card, discarding all others. You may place your party on the nearest mission chip and attempt it at no cost in weeks. Oh, that's awesome. Mac is filled with joy and smiling as he gives you the reward. I'm glad I could help you out there, Mac. Okay, so first things, we're going to draw the next Relic Spoil card. So let's see which one says Relic. I would say it right there. So that is not a relic. It's not a relic. Keep pulling these upside down. That is not a relic. Nope. 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 Ah, here we go. Ooh. Oh. Oh, and too bad because unfortunately, oh no, Warren's still with us. Warren, you're top secret stuff. This is a top secret weapon. Look at that. We found a ranged weapon, top security, heavy weapon, gives you a +1 prestige. Boom. Experimental laser rifle. All right, that is going to be equipped. Obviously, I don't need to worry about these cards. There you go. You're the best one for it. So there you go, Warren. The rest of those cards here get discarded. Ooh, okay. Then you may place your party on the nearest mission ship and attempt it at no cost in weeks. The nearest one is right next to it, mission number 6. So this is free. I love that. Playing God for a day. The recent outbreak of a plague in this region has left the little settlement you are standing in completely devoid of life. The smell of decomposing bodies and feces is utterly unbearable. Even the animals and livestock are dead. That is why you're here. Your faction's science team arrives later that day. Help them collect specimen samples and set up warning signs around the perimeter to secure the quarantine zone. Create a vaccine to mass produce and distribute. Send the samples back to town with the science team. They have the experience to deal with these hazardous materials. With some luck and fancy pre-war science, tragedies like this can be prevented in the future. Whoa, okay. I'm really glad I got these cards over here. Let me manipulate the die and have luck. And okay, it might come in handy. So diplomacy, as you see with the black bar with the white number, is the optional skill check. Possessing the radiation and biohazard suits or the biomedical kit spoils cards result in an automatic success on the mission. We do not have either of those. We have a regular medical kit, not a paramedic medical kit. We do not have the biomedical kit. It shouldn't be that hard. Shouldn't be that hard. I need to pull in a 4 tech and a 5 medical. This was done. Okay, playing God for a day. Here we go. Oh, before we go here, another 2. Almost got enough money to hire those mercenaries. I didn't even read the card enough to see what it is they can do, because I couldn't afford them. I'll read it when I can. Boom. Okay, now here we go. A technical check. A 7 from John and a 7 from Bill. Warren's a 9, not that great. Another 9 for Cassie. My goodness. 5, and once again I forgot the vehicle. 3, and once again the vehicle's doing pretty darn good. Whew, I may need to be playing a card or 2 here. Might have to play a couple of these. Now, let's obviously start with John in the first position. So we're looking at technical of 6. So 6 is his target number. This is under 10. 7 is a failure. We see a success here with a 7. Rolled a 7, so that's one success. That's one success. I rolled a 9. Got a 7. He got a 9. Look at this. Look at this. Because of the experimental laser rifle that he just got from helping out Mac, the old farmer. 7-2 is 9. Target number, since that's less than 10. Rolled a 9. Booyah! 2 successes. Halfway there. It's looking like it's possible. Rolled a 9, but starts slowing down now. Because 7 was the target number, so that's a miss. Over here for Lurch. Lurch just pulled it in for us. 6 rolled a 6, so that's 3. We are 1 away, my friends, from halfway succeeding. And we have 5. That's it for the technical. It's a 5. Rolled a 3, so that's less. So boom, boom, boom. Where is it? Boom. We got the 4 successes that we need for the technical. Now it's time to go into the medical. Didn't forget it that time. I got moved. Woo! Automatic success for Johnny boy. 5 for Bill. 7 for Warren. 2 for Cassie, looking good. 2 for Lurch, also looking good there, brother. 9. The vehicle doesn't look too good right now, though, does it? And we need 5 successes on this. And we roll the 1 is always the automatic success. Yeah, 6 or better. He gets another roll on this. And got a 6. That's 2 successes. Bang. John starts us off with 2 successes. There you go, sir. Billy Boy. Billy Boy's coming in, and he needs a 5. Rolled a 5, so that's 3 successes right there. Looking good. Warren. We have 7, 5. That's 12, and 1 is 13, giving us 1 success and a 3 target number, which you did not hit. So we're at 4. And Cassie, looking good there, girl. You got a 7. That's your target number. Rolled a 2. So we are at 5. John Lurch brought it home as well. But not Fernando and the Dork Squad car. But still, we got what we needed. We needed 5, and we got 5. So now going for that optional. 4 better on diplomacy. 4 better on diplomacy. Oh, John rocking out with the 3. We got a 6 here for Bill. Warren's, not sure how good of a talker Warren is there for this moment. Or Cassie got a 5 and a 6. Now let's see what this means. I still got some cards to pull my ass out of the fire here if I need to. So diplomacy for John is 9. There's no bonuses for diplomacy anywhere except for over here with Fernando and the retro mini camper on the Dork Squad. But I rolled a 3, 9, so that's 1 success. Had a 6, had a 7. Had a 7, that's 2 successes. Warren's 8. Oh, he made it. He look at that. Actually, let's see. So we got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's 1 success with a target of 1. So we got his 1 success, 3. All right, Cassie, not too good, girl. Sorry about that, Miss Reardon. That was not much of a help with your 5 target, rolling a 9. Lurch, on the other hand, 7, rolling a 5, brings us to 4. And looking over here, we have 3, 6, 7 is the target number. Rolled a 6. So we made it 5. We only needed 4, but I like to see for the overkill. Nice. Okay, so we got skillful and lucky, a little bit of both on the normal skill checks and the optional. So for success, gain 3 prestige and 2 health, 2 town health. Nice, and 2 spoil cards. Okay, so first off, 3 prestige, 1, 2, 3. 2 town health, 1, 2. 2 spoil cards. 2 spoil cards. Ah! Woo! 556 millimeter bolt action rifle. There's a ranged weapon rifle. It is not an assault rifle or submachine gun, which was generated +3. Top secret gear. 50 caliber. No. So no one's getting an automatic bonus with this. I'm not sure who I'm going to give that to yet. And the second spoil card, boom. Pre-war disaster kit. Sigma 6 disaster survival kit. Once per turn before your party exploits phase, roll a 1d6. Okay. You reroll a 10 on a skill check. You draw 1 action card. Oh, pretty cool. Very cool. And let's keep min-maxing here. I'll give that to Warren. And I really want to give this assault rifle to John. There you go, buddy. I know you feel a little safer now. You got an assault rifle, and you got your machetes. Okay, but there's still more going on here. You collect the samples, set up a quarantine zone, and deliver the specimens. The threat is identified as a deadly H3N17 virus, and a vaccine is mass-produced. Your humanitarian efforts are heroic. Now, for the optional, gain 4 town health. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you approach the lead scientist and convince him to work on future assignments for the Council of the 10 Towns. Nice. That worked out very well. That was actually a very good turn. I got to secure a spot, a resource, which I didn't mark off. Secure a resource, and I completed a mission. Mission 7 and mission 6 have been done. Oh, where was that here? And that mission cost me no time. That's the best part of it. So I had moved 1. Encounter deed 1. So I still got 2 weeks left. Let's see. There's some more resources. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right over here. Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 5 plus 2. Plus 2 is 4. Oh, I missed that before. That's -1. So that's a 3. Plus 1 is 4. Let's see how far I can make it. Oh, 5. I make that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I can just make that. So that was the 3rd week. No, what I'm going to do for the 4th week, but before I get to that, I am going to have to check. This is located on Plains, which has already been shuffled, so I'll check another Plains card. Friendly merchant! That's nice. The marketplace ahead is densely packed with stalls and tents of all shapes and sizes. One overzealous trader rings his hands together excitedly at your approach, beckoning your group to peruse his assorted wares. His small shop contains an impressive collection of reasonably priced scavenged equipment. Despite being twitchy and sporting an eye patch, the merchant easily befriends you with his genuine smile and personality. Oh, so draw 4 spoil cards, and you may purchase any of them for their listed salvage coin value. After conducting business, he offers you food. Okay, let me do that first. So that's 4 of them. Any of these I want, need. It says jackpot. Not applicable, so I can't buy that. Ew, ranged heavy weapon. Relic, a heavy rocket launcher. Oh. Yeah, nice. I think that is, well, I got to see about buying it. And then it's 1. Not applicable. Ram plate. I think I had that last game. 50 caliber sniper rifle. Wasn't somebody good with sniper rifles here? 50 caliber, yeah. Lurches. A blower. Oh, for a vehicle. That's a +1 to movement. Shogunstein. This was a Kickstarter game like 3 years ago. I'm sorry I have not brought it to your attention sooner. This is a fantastically fun game, as I hope you're seeing. Ignore all movement penalties from vehicle equipment. Oh, so that would cancel that out. Interesting, but I'm not sure if that's what I really want. The weapons will come in handy, that's for sure, especially since 50 caliber is a really good weapon for lurch. Back 22. I'm not sure if I have 22. I got 5, 10, 15. I got 18. The only 2 things I can afford here are the supercharger and the ram plate. You may purchase any or all of them. Why not? 5, 6, 7, 8. That is out of the way here. And then I can do that again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It'll leave me with 2. All right. Well, souping up my vehicle. I'll take these 2 since I couldn't afford the other 2 relics into the discard. And that cancels out the negatives. And so I'm going to just hide those negatives. So now we have a movement of 2, 4, 5. So a minimum movement of a 6 with the roll of the D6. After conducting business, he offers you food and refreshments, appealing to you to help him repair a large antique pressure coupling, hinting at a nice reward. Yes, sir, we'll do that. So I get 3 back, which is good because I'm going broke. Buying his crap. Now I just need to get a 3 in technical. 3 successes, that shouldn't be a problem, he said. Oh, John's rocking out again. Look at that, 2. 4 for Bill. 6 for Warren. Cassie's coming in with a 3. Likewise for Lurch, and a 6 for Fernando in the Dork Squad car. I'm still feeling pretty good. Yeah. All right, so let's see what we got over here for the technical. He's got a 6. It's below 10, so that's the target number. 1 to 6. Got a 2. So right there, we get 1 success. We got a 7 over here for Bill, who rolled a 4. So that's 2 successes. Warren is coming in pretty. We got a 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 makes a mark, which is 1 success, giving a target number of 1. I did not make it. So didn't make it for a second success. Cassie's looking good with the 7 rolling a 3. So right there, 4, we're into the overkill section. You know, I just like to keep doing this to see how good we do. I mean, when we do bad, we do spectacularly bad. So I want to know when we do really good. And we're continuing that thread right here. 6, target number, rolled a 3. That becomes a 5. And we got a 5 right here, rolled a 6, so that is none. So we got 5. Got 2 overkills there. If you're keeping track of such things. So success, gain 1 spoils and 1 action card. You fix the device. Your new friend rewards you from his private stock of wares and relays some valuable information to you. All right, so spoils card, here we go. Mercenary armor. Equip as the first item. May not be used in conjunction with other armors or clothing spoil cards. So whoever loads this up will not benefit from the combat fatigues. And the combat fatigues are better. They have +2, given a +2 on combat skill and a +2 on survival. And this is only a +1 on each, but it sells for a lot more. I'm going to keep this in my auction house, actually. That's what I'm doing with that. I don't know how that works. I can't remember how that works in a one-player game. But I'm having fun. But now, we're going to get an action card. These were shuffled already, weren't they? I hope so. Well, I mean, on camera. A Murph football bomb. Oh. Play during the party exploits phase after you fail a combat skill check. Escape without suffering the card's consequences. Or play during the party exploits phase before a round of PvP. Blah, blah, blah. This doesn't matter right now. Obviously, I just shuffled. Oh, very cool. Keep making friends left and right. Oh, planes. That's going to go over here. I didn't put one of the other ones over here, did I? I think I did. Yeah, I did. What should I do is put it in the wrong spot. All right, that was my time. Now I get resources because I have 2. Right. Anyway, let's see. Starting with the effects phase. There's something for the effects phase. Did I lose that? Use that before? No. Okay. No world encounter card effects. No infected wound damage to keep track of. All good on that. We're going to go to the town business phase. Now, I've been forgetting that I, as the Coalition of the Black Angel, I have information crossroads. Once per turn during the town business phase, you may pay 5 salvage coins to draw 1 action card. I have 5 salvage coins, but I don't think I want to do that right now. Okay. So we are going to be going into the deal. So we're going to draw an action card. Just 1, please. That's, Taskmaster's Creed. Play during the effects phase. You lose 2 owned resources to receive the Annabelle character. Oh, she's like, I had her last time on one of the last games. She's this dope cyborg assassin chick. You get Annabelle character without equipment from another player, the character deck or discard pile. Place it into your town roster. Bernard, best PA, post-apocalyptic game out there. I guarantee you 100%. And there's some good ones out there. Fallout is not a bad game. Wasteland Delivery is not a bad game. And I'm going to go so far as to even say the first edition of Waste Knights wasn't bad. But this by far by far is my favorite as well. Oh, so that's pretty cool. During the, I might be able to pull her out. I'm definitely gonna have to do that next turn. Ooh, nice. Town events. Let's see what's going on with the town events. Looking for a low number, and that is not what I wanted. Choose a resource you own. It reverts to neutral. God damn it! Ah, you bum. You're a bum. Oh, well, actually, I forgot to receive All Town Health and Salvage produced. I forget that. So that was at 2 at the moment. So that would have been 4. Let's let me get salvage coin out. I did get that because that happens in the town business phase, part B. And I already rolled D, so that should have happened first. Now I lose it. So going into next turn, if I don't require any more, then it's going to be at the +1 on health, 1 salvage coin. And we'll stay right there. There we go. And I still don't have enough money to hire those damn mercenaries that I have access to. So that's going to lead us right now into the party exploits phase. I need to get more resources for the town. I need to make more missions. So I have an automatic 5 movement with a D6 roll, a minimum of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I forgot to put one there. That's my town. Yeah, that's my town. Just making sure I didn't rip myself off. I'm playing to have fun, but if I catch a mistake, I'll gladly, deal with it. That is also the plains. Mass exodus. Even at this great distance, it's obvious that the large group of refugees could use some assistance. Approaching cautiously, you ask to speak with their leader. Desperately in need of food and safety, the adults listen to your proposal. You will escort them safely back to your town, supply them with food, water, and protection. In return, they agree to become laborers in your town for 6 months, after which they'll be granted the full rights of citizenship. Survival and diplomacy. Plus, I'm banking 4 just for this. I think I grabbed a 5 by mistake. That should have been a 1 before. All right, so survival. We get a bonus because of the armor. +2. +3 right there. So 3, 7, 10, 11. So that's one success already. For John, needs a 1, which you did not give us, but 3. I mean, he definitely did good and gave us 1 success anyway. Bill, looking at a 10, an automatic failure. He can contribute absolutely nothing. We got 9 here for Warren. It's not going to look good, is it? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 3 of the target number. It's over 10, so that's a success 2. Casey with an 8, bringing us 6, 7, 8, 9. So she gave us a success. Way to go, Cassie. Lurch. Looks like he did real good with that, too, because he's rocking a 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 1 success, at least. That's a 4. And 3 over here. We're looking at 3, 4, 5. Roll the 3. So that brings us to the 5 that we need for survival. Now let's check for diplomacy. Oh, John, you're really good at diplomacy. How did you mess that up, brother? It happens. That's why. Oh, not good all around. Okay, that's looking a little bit better. That's looking awesome, Cassie. Thank you so much. Same thing to you, Lurch. Amazing. We have no bonuses. Oh, wait. No, we do have a bonus over here. And the Dork Squad has a +3, 6. They get a 7. Oh, okay. Anyway, that's backwards. There should be a diplomacy. You finished the second edition already, John? If not, there should be a diplomacy for this because it's a board game. It's social. They're fun. This should be like +1. So that should be. And, and also this is a damn heavy box with some sharp corners. So maybe a +1 there, but it can only be used once and then it breaks. Anyway, let's start at the beginning with you yourself there, John. Roll a 10. Sorry. No good for us. Bill, an 8. He has a 7, so failed on that diplomacy. Diplomacy is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's a 1. Did not get us another one, though. Automatic success. Automatic success needs a 1 to 5, needs a 1 to 7. So that's 2 more successes. That's 2 and that's 3. Can they get us another one? Oh, that's another one, 4. Plus, that also means it's another roll. Oh, 5. Gets another roll. Cassie, you were kicking ass. And 6. That doesn't make it. Oh, look at you go. Holy crap, girl. Kicking ass and taking names. You're not even taking names. You don't even need the names. Lurch, we got one here for Lurch. We are just kicking ass on this diplomacy. These people love you guys, especially Cassie and Lurch. 7, that is another. So we got 7. Boom, 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 boom. Best I think I've gotten for something like that. Oh, I didn't even check for this. Oh, we got even more. Hold on. Maybe we do this. That was a success. I said already, right? 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. 6, 7, 8 successes. We doubled. Ooh, these guys are giving us their last meal. They love us so much. All right, that was fun as hell. Now let's see. Success gain 1 spoils card and 2 prestige. 1, 2 spoils card coming up. Cordless power drill. Shouldn't that be? Well, I guess if it's powered, it should be like a +1 on combat, right? Maybe even a +1 in survival. But 4 and 1, that's pretty cool. 4 and 1. She's been kicking ass so much. I want to give Cassie something. So there you go. Oh, and 2 town health. Rocking that out. Oh, sorry. So that was 1 week of movement and 2 weeks for resource deed. Now we got 2. We got 2 on the board right now. We have 1 week left. Healing costs 2. What's over there? 6. 6 is the minimum movement I can get with my +5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't do anything to claim it, but I can at least move and then have the encounter there for the planes. Fortified small town. This small town has been transformed into a veritable fortress. The first and second levels of the building have been mortared up, and a thick patchwork wall of brick and stone blocks the spaces in between. Armed guards patrol the walls and the gate. Your only option is to convince the sentries to let you stop here for a few days to resupply and get some much-needed rest. Making 5 right now. Boom. That's the big one I took by mistake before. And we need to make 3 diplomacy. This should be easy, but then again, things that appear easy, we all know they aren't always such. Well, John's kicking a little butt for us. It looks like so is Bill. Warren might want to keep his mouth shut. Not sure what's going on there with you and Lurch, KST, but the car did good. Wow, that car is charismatic and diplomatic. All right. Needing 3 successes. John's target is 9. Rolled a 3. So we got our 1 success right there. Bill was looking for a target of 7. Rolled a 3. So that is a success. Warren. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1 success with a 3 as a target. Missed the second success. But we are up to 3. Warren, I apologize. You didn't have to keep your mouth shut. You are a jack of all trade. You know better than me. And also, I don't like to argue with someone with an experimental laser rifle. Cassie Reardon over here with a 5. Rolled a 7. Sorry, that didn't help. Lurch with a 7, rolled a 7, so we're up to 4. 5 automatic success. 1, 3, 6, 7. Made a second. Ooh, that was a clean house, practically. Nice, that was a success all around. And I get to draw 1 spoil card. Oh, look at this. Oh, wow. And the Coalition of Black Angel is from Iowa City. This is awesome. This is an Iowa City Library of the Public. An expired pre-war library card. Equipment. While equipped, each time another player discards a book spoils card, you may immediately retrieve it from the discard pile. Oh, I can't use this because there was no other players. Each time another player discards. So I'm going to discard this. Oh, that was kind of cool. And the equipment armor, high-tech body armor. Who needs this? Because the may not be used in conjunction with other armor or clothing. But this specifically says, I missed that last time, can. This card may be utilized with armor. It's the fatigues, they fit right over it. All right, there you go, Bill. Don't say I never gave you anything, pal. You negotiate with the sergeant at the entrance, but are only admitted under heavy guard. You negotiate a trade agreement with their leader and then get some well-deserved rest and relaxation. Sleeping in real beds for a change is heavenly. That's cool. And that's the end of what I can do. I will have to spend 2 weeks for the resource deed on next turn. Okay, bringing us to the effects phase. Anything else I've been missing here? Auction house. I don't think so. Effects phase. Party. Oh, Taskmaster. Oh, yeah. Right. Play during the effects phase, you lose 2 owned resources to receive the end. Oh, I don't know. I only got 2 right now working on my 3rd, so no, I'm not going to do that. I got excited for nothing. All right. So then there's nothing else for me to do during the effects phase. Going to the town business phase. A deal. Each player receives 1 action card. Town that cried wolf. Play during the end turn phase on any party. Move that party marker to their starting town location. Oh, that's actually not bad. even in a solo game, because no matter how far away I get from here, this card will get me back there. Is there a hand size limit? I forgot that as well. I'm at 8. Which if there's a hand size limit, I'm probably over. But I don't remember that. And there's nothing that says discard down to. So I'm assuming no hand size. Auction house. Town effects. Let's go to the town effects 2. Low numbers are good. Gain 1 prestige and 2 town health. Ooh, not bad. Purchase, hire, no. So phase 3 of the party exploit phase. Nothing to do for A because I have no mercenaries on the board. So party exploits, I'm going to spend 2 weeks for the resource deed where I am here. Oh, wait, I forgot. I had 1, 2, and 1, 2, so I'm supposed to get 4 more money. And now, forgot that. Now with that, I'm at 3. So if that doesn't change, I'll be making 9 resources plus 3 to the town health. Now that's another thing I get. So was it add 1 and then another one, then another one, right? That's the way it should go. So it should be at 3. So I didn't add the other ones. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Source deed, that was 2 weeks. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 5, so I need to roll a 2 or better. 4. So 2 weeks. Then 1 week. That's 3 weeks. Have to deal with something in the plains. Well, you know, I don't think I've gone through the mountains of the cities. I think I've been avoiding them because they do change the movement rate. I forgot to mention earlier. The biodiesel plant is incredibly difficult to locate or salvage usable fuel in the fallen lands. This harsh reality is a result of the negative effects of time, rarity of unusable liquid fuels, and the damage caused by the EMP warheads during the Great War. Fuel is now literally worth its weight in blood. Stumbling upon a huge biodiesel facility on the outskirts of this ruined town is like hitting the jackpot. Ransacking the main office, you locate the chemical recipe, which will be useful for your faction, if you can decipher the code. All right. So I'm making 8. You got 8, I'm going to take 2 away and take 2 5s. Nice. Shit. 5 and 5. Whew. Now, let's see what we need to do with more mechanical and technical. I've been getting a lot of mechanical and technical tasks. And I'm so glad that you got to see me do a second shuffle. You got to see me shuffle the action cards before we started, because there's been very little combat. And I swear the last game or the game before that I played, it seemed like there was nothing but. All right, so 3 on the mechanical first. Oh, you get out of the way. All right, that looks like it should be pretty good there, John, with a 4. 8 on Bill is iffy. 9 on Warren is very iffy. Ooh, Cassie looking good with the 2. Lurch looking good with the 2. You guys have been rolling Very similar a lot. And 5. All right. So for the mechanical, John's target number is a 5, rolled a 4. So that means we have 1 success right there. Got a mechanical 7 and rolled an 8. So that's not a success. Warren rolled a 9. Let's see, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's 1 automatic success and nothing. So that's we're up to 2. Up to 2. Only need 1 more. Pretty good. What do you got for us, Cassie? Yours is a 9. You rolled a 2. So right there we got it. 3. There is a success. And 4 for Lurch. 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. 4, 5. 5 successes. There's more than enough on that. Now technical. I just love the stories in all these cards, but how they unfold and what happens. Oh, John, not good. Not good. Bill, I want to say that's iffy. Warren looks like he's coming in pretty strong. Cassie, automatic success right there. Thank you so much. Lurch, did you roll 8 just to prove me wrong for my last statement? But then again, you're rolling the same. Lurch, you're the one. You're the one that rolls the same as Cassie or the Dork Squad. Interesting. All right, we only need 3 successes here. I think we can get this. We needed a... Oh, yeah, John, sorry about that, buddy. Bill, 7. 7 was the target. So we are at 2. That should have been starting at a 1, sorry. So we got a 2 there. Warren, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's a success. 1 success. We're going to total up to 3. We got it. 8. Got 1 success there as well. 8, that is no. 5, that is no. Well, we got 1 over. Not much of an overkill, a little bit, but that's still fun. So we were successful. Gain 3 town health. 3 up to 46. And add 2 weeks to your party exploit phase this month. Oh! So I can spend, I thought I had 1 week left. So I can spend the 2 weeks to secure this. Oh, nice. And we have 1 more week, so I'm going to take a trip over here to mission number 5. Contacting your town via shortwave radio, you relay the chemical recipe and make a large batch. While the fuel is plentiful, you stock up, allowing for faster travel. There's even enough here to trade. Ooh. Didn't have to go through anywhere but planes to get there. This is... Oh, this is in the city. What did I... Oh, yeah, it's the mission. That's a city. Okay. The radiation there? No. The radiation's a little hard to tell a little bit in some of these spots. I thought it was here. But anyway, so now we're at a city. Oh, I haven't drawn from the city yet. City cards, city cards. City cards, city cards. What are they feeding you? All right, anyone get that? It's not your fault. Wolves Haven, wild animals and canine. You must have taken a wrong turn somewhere in the hellish maze of city streets. Now you're freaking lost. After settling in for the night in this shell of a burned-out Astra Brooks coffee house, everyone still feels a bit restless. Stepping out of the stuffy confines into the brisk night air, a lone wolf's howl pierces the silence of the abandoned city streets. Seconds tick by until the sound of the pattering paws alert you to the wolves that are around you. Large black alpha male saunters boldly up, bounding to the roof of a rustling cliff challenger, gazing at you hungrily with a vicious snarl as wolf pack circles behind you, cutting off any escape. Ooh, you can feel the freaking tension. Survival and attack. Pardon me. Survival and attack. Automatically going to be banking in some awesome 3 salvage coin here. I got to start adding up what I have. I'll see if those mercenaries are even going to be worth it. How can they not be? When are mercenaries not worth it? All right, so survival. Let's check all this out. We're going to be getting a +2, +3. Everyone's getting a +3 because of the fatigues and the machetes for their survival. That's what's listed first to roll. An extra +3 for Warren. Warren's going to do good. 7 for John. 9 for Bill. Oh, Bill. 2 for Warren. We might get a multiple hit there. Oh, 10. You can't be perfect all the time, Cassie. I'm sorry to tell you that, but you've been doing awesome. All right. Now let's see how this all plays out. Remember, we have a +3 going into the survival. And he has an 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's 1 success, but didn't get any more. We're looking at 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoa, wait a second. 7, 8, 9, 10. The target number of 9, that's under. You got it. Bill, how? How did you pull that off, Bill? You're amazing. John, give this guy a raise. Warren, looks like Warren should be doing some kick-ass business here. We got 3. With that 7 is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 6 is the target number. So that's 2 successes. Jumping that 2 to a 4. Sorry, Cassie. Lurch, 7, 8, 9, 10. 7 with a 3. 3 is less than 10. We have our 5th. And Fernando still driving us around in that Dork Squad computer repair car. Got a 7. And 3, 4, 5. I don't believe these count towards Fernando. So that's a fail. But we got the 5 we needed on the survival. Now we have to make the same number on our combat. Otherwise, these wolves are going to be eating well tonight, I think. All right. 3 for John. Bill is pulling in an impressive 4. 9 for Warren. You're going to pull that out of your ass or what? 9 for Cassie. Uh-oh. 3 for Lurch and 5 in the car. Ooh, Warren will probably pull that off. He's got some cool weapons. Let's see. Speaking of, everyone has a +4, +2, and +2. Everyone has a +4. 13, 18, 19, 18. 18 with a target number of 8. So that's 2 successes right there. Thank you, John. You're the man. That bolt action rifle. Got to remember another +3 on Warren over here, but hold on a second. We're not there yet. Bill, how's it going, Bill? Feeling good from that last one? Bet you are. Bet you are, buddy. All right. 4, 10, 13. Just missed that second one for us. Just missed it. But still, that gives us 3. You only need 2 more. Looking good here. Warren, you're gonna clean house here for us, aren't you, Warren? You're a nut boy. Love this guy. Love this guy. All right, Warren. So again, 4, 9, 17. But you rolled a 9, so that's only 1 success. We're at 4. Looks like we're doing good. All right, Cassie. With the +4 and 5 is 9, you just pulled it off. How did you pull that out of your bra strap? I don't know, but you got it. You got it. You go, girl. And I mean girl. You got it. So that 4 becomes a 5. Are we into overkill or did we just make it? 4, 7, 11. That's another success. 6. 3, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11. 6, 7. We got some overkill going there too. Actually, everyone, y'all did great there. Wow. Wow, nice. Okay, so we are receiving 3 spoil cards and 5 salvage coins. For points or something, but okay. 5 salvage coin. 3 spoil cards. The Duke's cowboy outfit. A basic medical kit. And, oh, American Iron Custom Choppers. Well, they're not going to be as good as this because this is all attached to this card right here. Got to figure out what to do with the auction house on a one-player game. Let's see. We got John, I'm going to give you the medical equipment too. I want you to be able to take care as well. So we got 2 medical people out on board right now. And for who's going to dress up like the Duke? I think Lurches. Because all point members or none may not be used in conjunction with other armor. Oh, this one can't be used in conjunction with this. So I have to remember that because the cowboy outfit is actually better. So he's not in the fatigues. Frantically firing while dashing down into a pedestrian walkway beneath the street, you bar an iron gate and trap the wolves inside. With nowhere to run, you pick them off at your leisure. Afterwards, you discover some items of value. Now, I love wolves like the next person. Please don't be upset that you're reading about these poor little wolves that are locked in a cage by these mean men and lady, and then they're shot like monkeys in a barrel. This is an apocalyptic situation. These wolves are killed for our safety and to keep us alive. I am quite sure, though it's not red here, I'm quite sure that those wolves filled our pots this evening. So, I'm a wolf lover, true and deep, but this was needed. Okay, just having some fun. But anyway, so that was that extra. And now that's it, turn. But I did pretty good here because I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4. Oh, nice. Okay, so now starting with effects phase, nothing, there's no world effects going on, there's no infected wounds, all's good. Town business phase. Oh, no, I'm not going to give up resources. Delete for 1 action card. The whole town health and salvage coins produced. So we get another. This is every turn. I've been jipping myself. This is every turn. So that's another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 50. I jipped myself like 2 turns. That's another 2 and a 1. I'm not going to bother, but it should. I'm thinking. I missed my. I think I cheated myself with 3 points there. And also we're going to get 16. Ooh, 16. 19, 20. I'll just take 5 5s. Yeah, 4 5s, not 5. I can do the math. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm loaded. Okay. Oh, I got all my successes before, and I completely forgot that each one of them was 1 success higher. And the medicals that I all got before, I forgot I had a +1 on them also. Town events. Come on, 1. Oh, close. Did I just get that 2 before? 1 health and 1 prestige and 2 town health. Prestige, town health. That was 2 town health. 1, 2. This game's going fast. I know it's been almost 2 hours, but Jesus, this game is going fast in my mind. Love this. Okay, nothing for the financial that I need. Oh, wait. Purchasing. I have not done this yet. I've been going over this, but I have so much money right now. I can purchase a town defense chip on, or I can purchase a tier 1 technology or upgrade an existing. 10. I got 20. I got 30 right there to buy another town tech thing. We have higher learning. We have medical. Let's see. How about producing some energy? There's going to be +1 on our rolls for technical. There's going to be 10, 20, 30. Okay, I'm good. We got another one. Next time I get some more, maybe I'll go for the water. Medical, water, energy, learning. And if I'm still playing after that, then it's time to boost up the militia. Protect ourselves. Okay, so now that finance period is over in the town business phase, let's go to the party exploits. We're right to B since there's no mercenaries out. Pardon me. I want to party all the time, party all the time. No. Do I need to secure now? I'd like to secure 1 more. Where can I go for that? I go for that. Wow, all the ones near me I've monopolized. This is pretty far away. I think that's where I might have to end up going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got a 5, so if I roll 4 or more, I can get there right now. And I did not. 5, 6, 7, 8. Where can I get within 8? That's going to do me good. Maybe another mission. Well, the missions aren't much closer either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to stop in the city. So week 1, I stop in the city. Travel and stop in the city. A heroic rescue. Captured. Oh, place your party on a random 2d10 location. No flight is possible. You are delayed here for the rest of your turn. Is this like something for 1 player? Your group was captured last week and is being held by a group of mercenaries near the top of the crumbling skyscraper. Having failed with their ransom offer to your faction, they decided on a final round of torture before executing a lot of you. Dragging one of you from your cell, they begin waterboarding. Choking at the verge of unconsciousness, you imagine the sound of gunfire echoing from the stairwells. You hear the familiar voice of your mentor, Captain Wilson, shouting your name. A platoon of your town's scouts has stormed the makeshift prison. Kill your guards and escape. What does that mean? Five? The second one, man. I'm making 5 coin and then roll for random character crown? Or character crown 5. That's Lurch. Discard this character. Oh, so if there's a failure, Lurch and his equipment are gone. All right, so 5 coin. 5, 10, 15, 19, 23 is what this looks like. Okay. You cannot use items or action cards. You cannot use items or action cards. 2d10 at a random location. 23. 23. Jeez, it's all the way over here somewhere. 23. Wow. You guys suck. Okay, I mean, you kidnappers. Yeah, so this is just for one character. I mean, he needs to he needs 1 success in survival and 1 in fighting. No equipment or anything. He's still doing pretty good because he's got 7 in each. So let's see for survival. Needs 1 success. So he's going to need 1 to 7. You dirty rat bastard. Lucky lady is not going to work. Adrenaline surge, maybe. Plenty times automatically succeeded or vehicle combat or ammo. Now, the only thing here I think I can do, I got 2 options. Adrenaline surge and Guardian Angel. I'm going to use the Guardian Angel. I've been holding on to this since the beginning. And action cards are over here. So, so this says, play any time to succeed at a non-combat skill. Non-combat skill. This is survival, which is non-combat. So we automatically succeeded on that. That was close. Now, combat 7 or better. Again, once again. Well, it's 1 to 7. He's a 1 to 7, 1 to 7, 1 to 7. Got the 1 automatic success always for the 1. Gain 2 spoil cards. You kill your guards and escape from the dank confines of your holding cell. On the run, you free your friends and retrieve your gear. 2 spoil cards. Lead-filled Kempo gloves. Oh, nice. I also have a basic melee now. I feel that I want Cassie to have these. I want it to be even more kick-ass. And the second, cheap mountain bike. Don't need that one either. points, hoping to get some prestige or something. No, that's why I went for the big one. Okay, now we are back at the beginning. No effects to worry about. Let's see my action card. Luckily Irish. Oh, that's right up my alley. By during applied exploits, your character of your choice gains 1 success on a skill check. Nice. I like luck. I mean, not in real life. I mean, the concept of luck for a game. I like that. So my favorite superheroes are luck manipulators. All right. Sorry, got off track. Auction house, town event, downtown town event. Let's get a 1. Let's get a 1, baby. Come on, 1. Damn. Well, another 2. That's like, was that 3 2s in a row? So it's 1 prestige and 2 town health. 12.54. Woo! 30. I got 10. Oh, I didn't get this either. So there's another 4 town health. 1, 2, 3, 4. And another 16. That's 15. Top of that 1.5 is 20 right there. 25, 30, and I still owe myself 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to go with water now. Plus 1 success on survival. I'm going to go for garrison next. I'm not sure what after that. Maybe communication. Whew, we are stuck all the way the freak over there. But that's not going to be a problem, actually. I have a way around that. Let's see. Purchase. All right. Party exploits. Now, what was the charge? We use this. Play anytime to automatically succeed. No, that wasn't it. Oh, that's the one I was looking for. Town that cried wolf. And during the end turn phase. Oh, that's during the end turn phase. Yeah, I'm gonna take my son to work. Roll out. All right, John, thank you. No, thank you, sir, for this awesome game. I'm going to continue having a good time here. You and your son take care. Stay smart. Stay safe. Now, through the mountains is 2 movement. Okay. My movement, 7. 7. Let's see. Stay away from that radiation. 1. Let's see, 2 or 3. Let's say 2 or 3. Where is the? Just get up and get a closer look over here. Mountains are 2, cities are 3, gain 1 spoiler action card. Okay, mountains are 2, cities are 3. Whoa, and the cameras are screwed. Big feet are in the way. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, ending in the mountains. Scavenger hunt. I did not do that on camera. I'm sorry. You have just received your orders from town. Find 2 rare chemical ingredients for water purification tests. Your main water supply has become polluted. Supposedly, there is a factory somewhere in your nearby vicinity. Return them to town ASAP. This might take a while. Oh, okay. So making 6 here. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Need a 3 technical and a 4 medical. Feeling good about this. It is all about the amazing stories, I feel. All right, 3 for John, 5 for Bill, 3 coming in for Warren. Cassie with a 7, a 9 for Lurch, and a 6 for the car and our driver. Trying to make 3 successes. Starting with John. With the technical. We're looking at 6 right there. Rolled a 3, so that's 1 success. Thank you, John. Bill, you're up with the 7. You got a 5. That's 2 successes. Looking good, everyone. Warren, my main man. My nut boy. Yours is a 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's a success, but didn't make a second one. But you brought us home. Now, that's that overkill I love so much. Got 7. We got 8. So that's 1 more. Thanks to Cassie. We got 6. Lurch brings us in nothing. Sorry, buddy. And 5 for the Dork Squad car. Being the 6 is nothing. So we brought it home, though. We're at home. Now we got to check. Got to check for medical. Oh, John, how could you do that to me? Oh, that was a 4. That was a 4. I didn't notice that. It was a 4 for Bill. 8. Wow, Butterfingers. That was 8 for Warren, please. There we go. 7 for Cassie and Lurch. Automatic success there, buddy. We need 4 successes. We got, sorry, John. Sorry. Got a 5, 4, so that's 1 success right there. Oh, okay. 7, 8, 9, 10, 15. That's 1 success, but didn't make another. That's at 2. We're halfway there. Cassie, how'd you do for us? Looks like you had a 7, got a 7, so that's 3. Thank you very much, dear. Lurch with the automatic success, putting us at 4. Putting us at 4. This is 1 to 6. You got another one for us. No, you did not. No, you did not. And we got 3, 4, 5, 6. That was not. But we got 4, which was the minimum. Exactly what we needed for the medical. So we are going to gain 3 spoil cards. Travel back to your hometown. Oh, good. I don't got to use that card. Upon arrival, receive 2 town health. Gain 3 spoil cards. 223 sniper rifle. Someone here good with sniper rifles? Not necessarily now at this point. Let me just hold on to that. We're gaining 2 more spoil cards. Nifty chemistry set. Ooh. I want to give that to... I'll give that to Bill. 1, 2, and the 3rd and final one. Still don't know what I'm doing that rifle yet. Oh, William H. Bonney is matching 45. This relic. Range weapon handgun. Nobody has a specialty for handguns that I'm seeing. So how about we give this over here to Lurch, who already has the Duke's outfit. And I guess Bill, now let's see about, 14, 3, 6, 10, 6, 7, 11, 12. Wow, Warren, you can carry one more point or something. Totally, and you still got a ton of stuff to carry there, Cassie. And 10, 4, 10, a total of 18, 22. So we're fine over here. Okay, I haven't put anyone over the weight limit yet. Travel back to town, which is good. I wanted to be closer over here anyway. Upon doing so, received 2 town health, up to 60, 20 points away. Now that was 1 week of movement for me, is all that was 1 week of movement. And you know why I've messed up for 2 hours here, everyone. I've messed up for 2 hours. This should be costing me an extra week to actually do the encounter cards. When the party ends their movement, they must draw an encounter card or perform another deed appropriate to their location. Encounter deed, draw an encounter card from the appropriate deck or activate a point of interest location. So I think each of these draws should have been another week on me. Nothing I can do about that now, is there? Okay, but I will... I'm going to roll for movement. Oh, let me read. Your search is fruitful. Not only do you locate the chemicals, but you also find some new gear in the process. It's been a good week. 2, 5. So for another week, second week, this is movement. I got a 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Encounter deeds. This is 3 weeks now that I'm doing it right. Definitive video archives for week 2. Your town scouts have confirmed the location of the network headquarters of the colossal omnipotent news network. Only the elders remember it now, but before the Great War, it was the largest media conglomerate in existence. It is rumored to have once held the largest video archives in the world. Locate the ruined building and find a way in. You'll have to jury rig key video equipment, but it's imperative that you acquire these historical videos and sift through the footage for the end of days news coverage for future generations. This is awesome. I love, I've been loving all these missions, but I gotta say, I really love this one. This one is cool. All these missions are fantastic. John and Sean and everyone else, you guys put so much thought into these little stories on a card. It's beautiful. It's amazing. So 5, gaining 5. I'm gonna get my garrison next. And it's 10, 20, 30. But anyway, before that happens, I got to get through all of this. So I need a 5 mechanical and a 4 technical. There we go. Well, John rocking it out with an automatic super success. All right, Bill, we'll have to check out to see what that 7 is going to do for us. 2 looks absolutely amazing, Warren, absolutely. 2 for Cassie, fantastic. You did awesome. 10, Lurch, you trip? You trip over the Duke's spurs? Okay, let's see what we shall see. Starting with John, 1 automatic success. 1 automatic success. His mechanical is a 5. So it's just going to be, it's going to be a 5. He gets to roll again. 6, that is not. So he got 1 success, not 2. Hey, one success is a great way to start things off. Bill, 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 Bill. What are you doing for us, Bill? You got a 7 total. No other bonuses. You rolled a 7. So then we got 2 already. And our man, Wiley Warren Ripley. Looking at a 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One automatic success. One automatic success. That's it. Cassie Reardon. 7, 8. You rolled a 2, so that's a success. Lurch, sorry. Got 3, 6, 10. Rolled a 3, 4, 5. Just barely made that, though I had something in reserve if we didn't. And now the technical. I feel like I've been having decent rolls. I say as all these 6s and 7s come up. But that doesn't necessarily mean a bad thing. I'm making hits with 9s. Not every time, but a few times. This will prove me wrong now, won't it? All right, so for the technical, starting over here with our main man, John Longren. We're looking at 6 with no bonuses. You rolled a 6. That's our first success. Thank you, John. Moving over to your buddy and ours, Bill Pitcher. Looking at a 7 with 4. That's 11. It's 11, so that's one automatic success, but did not make any more. Halfway there. Warren. With your 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, you gave us one success, almost got us to 2. And Cassie, 7 and an 8. Rolled a 3, so you got us to 4, which is it. Now, just to check, because I like to check. 6, 6, that's Lurch, getting us to 5, 1 point over. And the car missed. But we are 1 over. Doesn't even matter that you have to get over. I just like to know. Gain 2 prestige. Boom, boom. And 2 spoil cards. Contact truck with matching yellow hard hats. This vehicle is destroyed or discarded. Your party retains all stowable equipment. That's cool. I don't need this right now. And the second spoil card. Bum ba-dum bum, bum ba-dum bum, bum ba-dum bum, bum bum bum. I really messed that up. Melee weapon blood, a leather bullwhip. After you successfully complete an encounter or mission card, roll 1d6 and a roll of 1 draw spoil. So it's like you're snatching something from them with the whip. I want to give that to Cassie. I don't know why, but I do. I do. The badly damaged recordings illuminate the dark chapter of history. Dirty bombs explode in LA, Seattle, and Dallas. The swift downward spiral towards the Great War. The final presidential speeches. Cities in flames. The final haunting moments depict grainy hand-cam footage of chaos-filled streets as the maddening erupts. Your discovery is shared with the Council of the 10 Towns, who thank your faction for uncovering the truth. Ooh. So that was 1, that was 2, 3 weeks. And for 4th week, then movement. Honestly, I lost track there. Got derailed. And I noticed another thing I've been making a mistake for. I'm a dope. Okay, well, I only made that mistake. Oh, no, I didn't, did I? No, I got it. Okay, yeah, so let's go on and do another mission then. For my final movement of this round, 5, 6, 7, 8. What was that, the final movement, right? That was. I lost track. Start of a new turn? I think so. Whew. My action card. Attack at dawn. Play during the party exploits phase before a combat skill check. Your party or NPCM gains 3 successes to this check. That's yes. Town event. Come on, 1. I haven't gotten a 1 yet, please. Yeah! I finally got that 1. Which means 2 prestige, 4 town health, and an action spoil or character card. And I'm going to be taking the action. I'm going to take a spoils card. But first, 2 prestige, 16, almost there. 4 town health, 1, 2, 3, 4. Get nice and close. And things are going to get better now, too, because I did forget B, resource production. I'm resolving all the towns. So that's 4 to the town health. 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably should be at 70, but... And 16, 5. Got no more 5s left after this. 10, 15, and a 1 makes 16. Is there extra points for having all this money? So I wanted to get a garrison, so that's 10, 20, 30, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna get a garrison. I want to get a Mrs. Garrison to help the girls get ready for life. Some of you got that, but John will. Okay, I'm looking for a garrison here. Got a learning center. Got water. I don't have Law and Order yet. Maybe Law and Order will be the next one. But I did want that garrison. Garrison. Oh, here we go. Lost the chip. I'll get that later. So now it's additional +1 success on combat rolls. And what I got here? 10, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20, 3, 6, 9, 29, 30. You know, I just could buy that other one right now. No, purchase 1 town technology. Sorry. Oh, so let's get up to the movement phase. I have 1 month, 4 weeks, 4 weeks, 4 weeks. Now getting to that movement roll. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plains again. Oh, it's been actually a while since I've been in the plains. Snakes on the plains. Barb's building supplies. Store loot. This ruinous small town looks promising. Although the roof of the deserted superstore has collapsed, it may yet contain some valuable supplies. You enter cautiously, quickly discovering it is guarded by a large band of muty scavengers. With a shout, they stop, shifting through the contents. Arrows and crossbow bolts strike nearby as you spread out among the aisles. Take them out quickly! All right. Making another 5. Making another 5. Need 5 combat and 3 mechanical. This actually should be easy. I've said that a couple of times, and actually I've been right so far. Even though I've been making some mistakes. All right, 8. As I've said in the beginning of this video, with me, it's about having fun. Yes, there's some people out there that can't have fun without doing everything absolutely, positively, correctly, right to the rules. Card does nothing. That's fine for you. That's how I like to play. And I get Law and Order next. Why is that one 40? Oh, this I might not. Okay, you know what? I gotta hold on that. I gotta figure out what I want next. Okay. Um. So let's see what we got here. Starting with the combat as we got to do, and there's a +4 for everyone except Lurch has a +2. We also have a +4 for combat. So that's 4. 4, 5 is 9. 9 and 9 is 18. With 8 being the target numbers. That's 2 successes for John coming out kicking ass. Because that, my friends, is what John Longren does. Now, Bill Pritchett, faction engineer. All right, Bill, you rolled a 3. You have a 4, 10, 13, 18. 2 successes. Woo! All right, we need one more, and then it's going to be all overkill. And I think Warren's got this. 4, 9, 17. 2 successes again. Ho ho. These muty scum do not stand a chance. Oh, yeah, plus I forgot you got a +3 because it's a top secret weapon. You get a +3. So hold on a second. That's 4, right? You got a +3. 4, 5, 6. That's 7. 13, 18. I think that is still 2. But you know what? It doesn't matter. 'Cause we're already there. All we're into is overkill. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's a hit. That's a hit. Cassie, bringing us up to 7. Overkill. And Lurch with the 4. That's 11, 12, 13, 20. 20. So you're coming in with 2. Oh, 9 successes. Nice. We just cleaned the house. So we are going to gain 2 spoil cards now. Travel back to your town. Upon arrival, receive 2 town health. In the deadly game of cat and mouse, your superior tactics and firepower make short work of the malevolent muties. Afterwards, you loot the place of its large stock and coveted building supplies. So get 2 spoils right now. Bam! Ultimate set of tools. I'm going to give that to the engineer. If you can hold it. 14, 3, 6, 10, 18. No, cannot. Cannot. So out of 16, we got 6. That's another 10. John can hold these. There you go, John. And the second spoil card. Wrist rocket slingshot. Anyone not have a sniper rifle, bullwhip, Kenpo gloves? You need something ranged. 13. That's 2, 3, 4. You're looking good. All right, then back to town. Oh. Trying to get to here or here. Back to town we go. And then we're going to receive 2 town health. So 1 week of travel, and I'm back where I started from. All right. So week 2 of travel. Oh, nice. That's 11 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. As close as I can get. On week 2. Warriors! Warriors, come out and play. Is it just paranoia? Are you really being followed? Maybe it's just the mutated strain of tobacco. But you've seen telltale signs of highway predators for days now. Reconnaissance confirms that it's infamous Red Reapers gang prowling the lonely highways in patchwork vehicles looking for victims. The approaching cacophony of engines indicate that there are too many for a direct confrontation. The small city ahead may be your salvation. It's a maze of ruined buildings and alleyways should provide perfect escape. All right. Okay, so we're getting 2. I'll take 3 away and add a 5. That's 3. Oh, I had a 3 in here. I want to take it in singles. So week 2. Survival is a 3 and mechanical is a 3. John looking good with the 3. Thank you, sir. 1 automatic success for our boy Bill. Oh, 7 Warren, that's iffy. A 1 automatic success for Cassie. A 1 automatic success for Lurch. A 1 automatic success for the car. 4 automatic successes. We got it. We got it right there with the automatic successes. We got the survival. 3 successes right there. Survival, 7, 8. That's 4 successes. 5 successes. 6. They're all, everyone, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 successes in all. And now we need to do something similar for mechanical. Again, nice rolls there. Thank you, John, with that 2. We got a 6 for Bill. Not bad. Warren's looking iffy with the 8. 8 again for Cassie. 6 and 10. No go for the car. But all we need is 3 or better. And we were looking at a 10. Right, that's a 2, that's a 12, that's 1 success. And here we got 7, got a 6, that's 2 successes. 7, 8, 9, 10. The 8, that's 3 successes. Which is all we need. 5, that is not a success. 7, that is a success, and nothing there. Draw 2 action cards. The large, well-armed gang is hunting you. Playing hide and seek, you manage to lose them in the ruinous city. 2 action cards. Oh, another group of mercenaries for me to call. It's way cheaper to deal with. 12. Task Force 373. I want you to tell everyone. I want you to do everything I tell you to do. Propaganda Corps. Oh. Okay. Oh, thank God. I don't have to go back home or something now after that. The large, well-armed gang is hunting you. All right, so week 3. More movement to the mission. 1, I'm not even going to bother rolling because we have a 5. So mission number 1. And then 2 weeks to do a mission. So I'm going to take, I haven't done this before yet, to remind myself I'm taking a week penalty so I can do the 2 card for the mission. Oh, the mission is 3 weeks. I'm sorry. This is red marks. So that's a 1 player. And that's a multiplayer only card. Here we go. Small arms manufacturer. Place your party on a random 2d10 location. A random 2d10 location. 56. 56. 51, 53, 56. Recently armed refugees have sold your faction the coordinates of a ruined small arms manufacturing plant. These assets are necessary to better equip your town's militia and to bolster your and to bolster your defensive capabilities. You are to disassemble the large production machinery there and secure the factory's warehouse of unprocessed brass and lead. It will be melted down later for shell casings and bullets. Your faction has hired the Hounds of Hell mercenaries to provide security detail for the convoy. They await your signal. As soon as the mercs arrive, help them load the cargo, review the manifest, and double-check the route logistics. You will ensure the armored convoy arrives safely to your town. Nice. Getting 2 money for that. After that, the turn's over. So 4 survival and 7 combat with an optional. Of course, I'm going for the optional. 4 in medical. That's not going to be a problem for me. Okay, so 4. None of this should be a problem for me. 4 successes. 7 combat, maybe. We'll see. I got cards. I can control this situation. So let's start off here, and we're going to check with survival. Oh, John, you rockin' bastard. Nice. Ooh, Bill, is that going to help us or not? 6. Oh, 10, Cassie. And 3. Okay. I might be 2 turns away from winning. Winning a game that, yes, I messed some rules up on, but I'm having a ton of fun here, everyone. Okay. So 1. Now let's start with the survival John over here. 1 is an automatic success. Survival 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12. Target number of 2. Only got us 1 success. Okay, one success. 3 more to go. Not bad. All right, 2, 3. Actually, that still would have been 1, 3, not 4. So 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. 10, 11, 12. 12. So that's 1 success, and that's it. Warren. Let's see what you got here. So you're giving us a 3. 7 is 10, 11, 12, 13. 1 automatic success. Did not get another one for us, though. 13. Oh, Casey Reardon, I'm so sorry. Nothing. Lurch. Oh, 3. 10, 11, 12, 19. 1 success, 2 successes. Putting us over the top for our survival. And then 3, 4, 5. So that's another success. 6. We did pretty good there. Didn't have to use, no, I didn't have to. I have a card I could turn this into a 1. Did not need to use that. Okay, this might be a little tougher. I think I might have to end up using a few of my cards to change my luck. But if so, I got this. 9, not looking too good there, John. 7 for Bill. 5 for Warren. 5 for Cassie. 10, not looking good, and 3. Yeah. And this is for the combat. Attack at dawn. Play during the party exploits phase. This is what we're doing. Before a combat skill check, your party or NPC gains 3. So I should have done this before I rolled for the skill check. Look at the Irish. During party, character of your choice gains 1 success to a skill check. Yeah, you're going to be holding on to this one. Play immediately after a failed skill check, disregard and roll the original. Might need that. Lady Luck can change a 10 to a 1. This is not. Oh, this is combat. Oh, wait, it's combat. Was I reading this wrong? Okay, so that's good for combat. That's good for combat. After a failed skill check. So that is not. Skill check. This hit. Party exploits. Escape without suffering consequences. That could come in handy. This is not an ambush, is it? No, it's not an ambush. Okay, this looks like my best choices here. Let's see what I can do. Play anytime during a combat skill check to gain 4 additional successes. I'll hold on to that. Hold on to this. So I might need these 2 to do it, but I should be able to. So I'll get into this combat of 7 or more successes. Let's see. That's 2. That's 4. 4 and 5 is 9. 9 and 9 is 18. So that's 1 success. Thank you, John. Bill, yeah, we're looking at 4. 6 is 10. 13, 18. 1 success, 2 successes. Up to 3. Nice going, Bill. Warren, come on, Warren. Pull it together here, buddy. You got a +3 because you have a top secret weapon. So that's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 13, 18. That's a double hit. Woo! Thank you, Warren. Cassie? 2, 4, 9, 10, 11, 12. We got 1 hit there. And we may get 7 with the card. May not have to use that Lady Luck is Golden card yet. Let's see. Roll to 3. We got 3, 4, 6, 9, 11, 2. 6, 7, 8. So that's 7 or better. Got that. Didn't need to pull a rabbit out of my ass. And now for the optional. 4 medical. This I got. I got this blindfolded. I say as John rolls a 10. 6. We got this. 1. Warren, you're not killing him. You're healing him. 7 for Cassie. 5 for Lurch and 3 in the car. So John. I could change that, but I'm going to hold on to my card because I think we got it without me changing this. So medically speaking, we got a 5. 4 is a 9 is the target number. Roll a 6. So we got 1. The 4 successes right there. Ripley, Mr. Ripley. 5, 6, 7, 14, 15. 1 success, and that's it. 1 success. 2. We're at 2 now. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Ooh, all right, Cassie. Here we go. Oh, yeah, that was you. Okay, sorry. I had a brain fart for a moment. Oh, 7. That's it, 7. But that's what we needed. That's what we needed. You did exactly what we needed you to do, Cassie. Now, Lurch, my man. Lurch. 6. No other bonuses. Got a 5. So right there, we got it. There is our total of 4. 3, 4, 5. But even the car helps. Even the car ends up helping. So we got everything done here. Gain 3 prestige and 2 town defense. 3 prestige, 1, 2, 3. And 2 town defense chips. 2 town defense chips. I put the others. Okay, so I got like 4 here. I end up getting attacked by anything in my town. Yet. This game is just about over here, isn't it, folks? Okay, so that and 3 prestige, 2 town defense. Everything goes according to your carefully orchestrated plan, and you see the convoy underway. A couple of days later, you receive confirmation of its safe arrival. Now for the optional skill check. Receive 2 action cards. Ransacking the main office, you discover the factory's production blueprints and inventory data. Okay, so that's another 2 action cards. Mysterious Serum, that's never good. Playing time on a party or faction. Know the effects, or immediately heal all party infected. Yes, that's very worth it. And the second one here was Veteran Reinforcements. Nice to have them around. So now I'm taking a 2-week penalty after all of that. I got the mission done. And the turn is over, and I think this is where I just about win the game here. Action card. Smooth moves. Recover all your equipment that was stolen, lost, wagered, or discarded this turn. We're getting another 16 money. Another 16 money there. And another 4 town health. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's see another 1 here, Betty. Couldn't call it the whole game. Last 2 I called it. So that's 2 prestige and 4 town health. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Aha! Ha ha ha! I say. And an action or spoils. Let's go with spoils. Oh, practically new ambulance. Nice. But my geek car is amazing. So there you go. I did pull a win out of my ass. No, that's not true. I messed up some rules, especially the first hour of the game, but I was having so much damn fun. I think I made less rules mistakes in the second and third hour here. Almost 3 hours. Shit. But you could tell every minute of this game, I've been having a great time. I really can't get enough of this game. I wish I could play it more, and I hopefully will be playing this more. I'm so glad to hear there's a second edition coming out of this for this game. Hoping to get a chance to get my hands on it and showcase it for all of you. The new expansion as well. I'd love to get a chance to do that for everyone. But for right now, I am having so much fun with this version of the game. Oh, all right, everyone. So that was this session for the Coalition of the Black Angel. Fallen Land, a post-apocalyptic game by Fallen Dominion Studios. I'm your buddy Big Giant G with 2 Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming. And my friends, I am out of here. Nice.